I'm like, I have been wanting to do this live since yesterday, but it got too late last night and I was like, you know what? We'll pop in tomorrow morning and we'll do the live tomorrow morning. And so this morning, my children had a 2 hour delay. So we had like 10 inches of snow the day before that, and then 10 inches of snow on top of that. And they just weren't ready for school. So we had a 2 hour delay this morning, which was the most fabulous thing in the entire world. We should play start school this late in the day, every single day. So I thought to myself, all right, I'm going to drop the kids off. I'll already be ready and dressed because I actually got up and had time to do that this morning. And I'll come back in here and I'll do the live. I'm like so excited to talk about this. And I have a Jeep, right? And I'm like, my Jeep can plow through anything. Stuck at the bottom of the driveway. Stuck. Can't reverse because there's a tree behind me. Can't go forward because my driveway goes up. So I called my husband. I was like, so if I was stuck in the driveway, what would be my best bet? We talked it through and he's like, just wait for me to come home. So I was like, all right. Shut off the car, hiked up my driveway in the boots that were definitely not prepared for me to be hiking in 10 inches of snow. And here I am. And this is a fantastic metaphor for what we're going to talk about today. So if you're live with me and this is the first time that you're catching me live, please let me know so that I can say hello and welcome you to one of my favorite things to do, which is go live with you. I love questions and interaction. It literally lights me up. I'm a generator. This is my design. I respond best to questions. So if you have a question or you have a comment, please interact with me. Please comment below. If you are here and you have caught me live before and you're a regular on my lives, also say hi so that I can say good morning. Good morning, Brandy. I love you so much. Happy Tuesday. All right, this one's for the entrepreneurs, the coachers. What's a coacher? The coaches, the mentors, the small business owners, like entrepreneurs who are making less than $10,000 a month. Number one, I want you to know that I see you, okay? Number one, I want you to know that I see you. You are working so hard towards a dream, towards a mission, towards your purpose, and I see you. And I'm literally giving you a virtual high five. We, in this space, when you're an entrepreneur making less than $10,000 a month, we are the most powerful in this space. We hold the most power, and I want to tell you why. If you're like, okay, Gwen, like, I've been here, I'm hustling, I'm going. Deborah says the coachers. Yeah, you're a coacher. Like, I don't know, we made up a new word. If you're like, how is it possible that here in this space, when I'm not even making $10,000 a month yet, because, 10K months are like the goal, right? When you're first starting out, 10K months, if you have 10 months at 10K, what are you making? Making 100K. So this is like the 6-figure year. This is why 10K months are so exciting for people. Like, it really puts you in a place where you're making consistent money in your business. But for those of you who are not yet making consistent money, who maybe you have a good month, who maybe you have $0 months, but you're still hustling, I want you to know that you have the most power right now. Because here's where you are. When you are, good morning, BJ. When you are in the space of just starting out, or you've been, I'm going to say trying, okay, take that lightly. When you've been trying and going and hustling and putting in the work, but maybe not seeing a financial return yet, because truth be told, finances are the goal. Monetary compensation is the goal, right? Because that is how we live. You need money to buy food. You need money to buy eggs right now. You need $1,000 to make a quiche right now, okay? So money is the goal because that is the energy that we need to trade in the world for the things that we provide, right? Our house, our food. So money, yes, money is the goal. Fueled by the impact that you want to make, right? This mission, this purpose, this message that you have to share with the world, that's your fuel. You wouldn't be here hustling if you didn't have this insane drive inside of you, this fire that's like in your belly and you're ready to go, right? So right now, always a work in progress. There are always things to work on, Brandy. Yes, and we're going to talk about that. Right now, if you're making less than 10K a month, or you're not making anything yet, but you're just starting out, or you're an entrepreneur who's been at this, who's not quite making what you desire yet, you are in the void. And the void is this space between knowing what you want and not having it yet, and then having what you want. So if we took 10K months as a general goal, and I'm just using this as a blanket goal because it's easy to talk about it in a monetary goal type of way. So if 10K months are your goal and you're not quite there yet, here's your goal, 10K months, here's where you are. Here's your desire. You're in this space. You have the most power right now because the people that you are trying to influence, the people that you are inspiring, the people that you are showing up for are seeing how you hold yourself in this space. This is the most powerful place to be, and how you act, how you be, how you show up in between knowing what you want and not having it and having what you want is the most pivotal time in your business. People are watching you here. Even if they don't comment on your videos, even if they don't respond to your emails, even if you don't hear from a lick of a soul, when you are showing up and going live, when you are showing up and creating content, people are watching you. How you hold yourself in this time is the most important, which means that you hold the most power right here. Here's your metaphor. It's how you hold yourself and how you lead yourself, even when people are not watching you. Even when you have 0 people on your live, but you still hop on a live and you do it and you finish it and you post it. It's how you hold yourself when you do anything. When you go to the grocery store and you're food shopping, right? It's how you hold yourself when your children are screaming their heads off, they hate their dinner and they don't want to eat it, and you're forcing them to eat vegetables. It's how you hold yourself both when you're showing up for you and when you're showing up for other people. So, with my Jeep being stuck at the very bottom of my driveway, could I let that change my energy of the day? And could I then go into my day complaining about it, being pissed off about it, stomping my feet, throwing a tantrum, and letting it change my energy? Which means maybe I'm so mad that I don't show up for my live today because I was like, you know what? Forget it. Like, this stupid Jeep is stuck at the bottom of the driveway. I can't believe I'm stuck there and I'm not going to show up for a live because I'm pissed off and I'm not in good energy, right? I could do that. But if I did that, the person who needs to hear this live, maybe it's 1 person, maybe it's 2 people, maybe it's 5 people, but whoever needed to hear this live today wouldn't get to hear it, and I wouldn't inspire or motivate or activate anyone to take action on their life, which is my mission. If my mission is for women to see themselves and women to step in their own power and for women to hold the energy no matter what, no matter where they are, but I decided not to show up for my life because my Jeep is stuck in the bottom of the driveway and I let that ruin my whole day, then I missed out on an opportunity to help impact someone and to help change a woman's life. So if you go to the grocery store and you're grumpy as hell and you happen to meet someone who may have been a potential client, but because your kid's screaming their head off in the carriage, you're pissed off and you're angry and you bump into someone and you're like, oh, watch where you're going. If you hold that kind of energy, how does that change how you're showing up? When we're in this void of what we desire, knowing what we want and not having it yet, and actually having the desire, this space in between is the most important. This is where it matters the most. So when you have a mission and a purpose, your only job is to continue to show up for yourself, to lead yourself, because the people who will come into your world are watching how you lead yourself. They're watching what you do when your Jeep gets stuck in the driveway. They're watching what you do when you're in the airport interacting with the TSA agents. They're watching what you do in your everyday. This is a powerful space for you to be. This is where you get to own it. This is where you get to show up no matter what. Because if you can show up in this space without evidence of success, right? Without evidence of making any money yet, or without evidence of making the 10K yet, and you continue to show up for yourself and you continue to show up for others, you will attract, you will be magnetic for exactly what you desire. Do you see how that makes sense? Do you see how it doesn't just matter how you show up online, it matters how you show up everywhere in life? Do you see how everything that you desire is already up here in the portal? It's already up here. I'm gonna tell you right now, everything that you desire, let's say 10K months. 10K months are up here in the portal. They're here. They're here. Your only job is to become a magnet to attract that to you. And the only way that you can do that is how you show up no matter what. Does that make sense? Are you feeling me? Good morning, Alice. Good morning, Autumn. Good morning, Melanie. Good morning. So obviously I took notes because I get super squirrely and I was like, don't talk about the Jeep too much, Gwen. It's who you are when. It's who you are in every energetic moment of your life. It's who you are when you're climbing in bed. It's who you are when your husband or your wife gets home from work. It's who you are when you're cooking dinner. It's who you are no matter what. That matters. You move without evidence. I have a mentor who says you have one step in gratitude, right? Gratitude for everything that you have right now, and one step in desire. You desire to change your life, which is why you're taking action. How do we do this? How do we hold this most powerful, potent space? Because here's the thing, right? You can hire a coach or a mentor who is making $1 million a month. You can do that. Now, that coach or mentor is likely to be more expensive, right? You're going to spend more money for that coach or mentor because they have more years of experience and they have more evidence under their belt. And so you look at them and you're like, oh my God, I want that. Now, say you're someone who's not clearing 10K a month yet, but you want it, but really you want $1 million a month. And so you're like, you know what? Why would I hire a coach that is only making 10K a month? Let me just skip right to making $1 million a month. Let me hire this coach. Here's the difference in hiring that coach and hiring someone who is maybe in this void or maybe just clearing this void. The people who are here are the most powerful. They are the most excited. They are the most activated. They have the most power because they are working towards this, let's just call it a first threshold in business, right? Because there is no evidence yet, but they keep going. So if you hire someone who's in this space, their power is going to be so powerful for you. So here's why I'm telling you this, because this is you. This is you. See if I can get rid of that phone call. Okay, this is you. You are in this space. You hold power to help someone else transform because you are holding your power so strong right now. Your energy is so magnetic to the things that you desire because you are working towards this goal. You know what you want, you don't have it yet, and here's your desire. And you are working towards it. So your energy is the most powerful. Think about the transformation that you can help someone else make while you are in this space. My point to you is that you do not have to be making that money yet for you to show up in your business and lead other people. Because it is in fact this time where you have the most power. You have the most magnetism. You have the most energy. This is the time where you can truly show up for someone who maybe is just starting in their business, and you can make the most impact on them because they see you holding this power in between or in the void. And I want you to be more honest with yourself and with other people. I don't think we need to hide the fact that you're not making $1 million a month yet. It is not the monetary goal that is going to attract people to work with you. It's how you hold yourself here no matter what. People will see your energy. People will feel your energy. That's when people are going to hire you. So no longer do you hide between, oh, I'm just a new coach. I'm a new entrepreneur. I'm not really making money yet. So I don't know. No, I'm an awesome entrepreneur. I am hustling. I am activated. I have a mission. This is my impact and my purpose. And this is why I'm showing up right now. And yeah, I haven't hit $1 million months yet. That doesn't matter. My impact and my mission and my message is so strong, and I am showing up energetically in this space so powerful that I can help activate other people in a way that no one else can, because you show up consistently. Is this making sense? Good morning, Sue. Good morning. I was trying to wave and I hit a wrong button. Sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Is this making sense? So if you are brand new in the space, or you've been here for a while and you just haven't cleared that goal yet, let's just call it a 10K a month. You hold the most power. And the way that we stay in this energy between, we're in the void, knowing what we want and not having it, and having it, the way that we stay there is with self-awareness. Self-awareness. Someone else tell me if my sound is still there, because I think I'm still on. Someone else tell me if my sound is still there. Deborah says my sound is gone. The way that we stay in this void is our energy, is self-awareness. What is self-awareness? Self-awareness is awareness about who you are, what you are good at, and what you are not good at. And when you know those things, you know exactly what direction you need to take in order to help you improve on the things that you are not good at. So let's call it making money. Let's call it bringing in clients. Let's call it content creation. Let's call it social media, right? You know and you see where you are not good at, and you move in a direction to take action to get better at those things without letting it mean anything about you and anything about your business. Let me say that again. When you have self-awareness about what you are not good at, not your highest skills maybe right now in your business, and you actually move and take action to improve on those things, and you don't let it mean anything about you or anything about your business, this is where we hold that energetic space, and you make a world of a difference, not only in your business because you are self-led, but also in the people who are watching you and who are coming along the journey with you. I will tell you, the most transformational thing that you can do is be honest, show up in the journey, let people see you. Let people hear your voice. Let people go on the journey with you. Self-awareness is going to be the most pivotal thing that you do for yourself and for your business. It is what will change everything for you. It is how you will move from knowing what you want and not having it and getting to what you want. In between this void, the most important thing you can do is master your self-awareness. Does that make sense? Are we feeling it? I hope that this activates you to move, to continue. I have our first free masterclass of the year that is happening. There's no date or time yet. It's coming in the next 2 weeks, and it's called Self-Awareness is Your Superpower. And I'll tell you what, if you can master your self-awareness, you can master your business. You can master this void. Mastering your self-awareness will determine when, how fast you get to this desire. If you learn how to master your self-awareness, how you hold yourself no matter what, how you show up no matter where you are, no matter what time of day, in your energy, how you continue in this void. And I would love to have you guys join this free masterclass. I am dedicated this year to leading a bunch of free masterclasses for you. And so if self-awareness is your superpower, sounds like something that you would want to master, sounds like something that you would want to learn more about, just leave me a little hand. Let me know that you want into the masterclass, and I am happy to shoot you a message with the details. Free masterclass. Super excited about it, you guys. There's so much gold coming from me this year because I am fully in my power. I have mastered the space. I have mastered self-awareness, and I know how powerful that is. If you have been watching my content for the past year, if you have just joined my world, you will see, you will feel the energy. So, self-awareness is my superpower is happening in the next couple of weeks. It is our first free masterclass of 2023. I want you there. This is going to be incredibly impactful for how you lead yourself in your business. And I know what can happen when you master your self-awareness. I love you guys so much. I'll let you know if I get my Jeep out of the bottom of my driveway. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. I will catch you later.